Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Liam.
And we're back for the penultimate episode of Superman and Lois. Again, another break has been taken.
Stop doing this to us.
Damn
Ross,
show.
Jesus.
But we are back for, I think it was like 3 weeks ago was the last episode? 4 weeks ago?
3 weeks.
3 weeks must
It's
be.
been a long time. It's been 3 weeks too long.
Too long.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. But so in the last episode we had so much happen. We had the whole thing with, the main thing was Morgan Edge becoming the Eradicator right at the end, sort of busting out of the...
Realising his father was right because he tried it his way.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that was quite cool seeing the sort of origin of him, like growing up and...
Finding out that he had a brother because his father didn't tell him. He's like, no, I can do it my way and I don't have to die.
Yeah.
So his whole plan to bring back Krypton was kind of like, I'm just going to bring the bodies into people, whereas his father's was like, no, you're just a vessel.
Yeah.
You're a vessel for the Eradicator, kill yourself.
Be interesting now if the Eradicator can now do that at will.
Yes.
Or what's his plan if it's not that?
Yeah,
very true. So that was the big sort of
The cliffhanger.
cliffhanger with him literally
in shot,
sucking up the sun.
Yeah.
And Superman trying to search for him and like hearing, like listening to the whole planet and couldn't hear him anywhere. Which is really cool. You had there's a couple other bits of like the whole thing about the kryptonite facility and all the kryptonite, and General Lane was sort of like, well, we'll get rid of it. I should have never have like mistrusted you. And then Clark being like, no, keep it, just in case.
Because I don't even trust myself now.
Yeah, and having like him and Lois having a proper debate about it as well. He's actually really.
She didn't understand until he said, "I liked it."
Yeah. I was set free by Zod, and I liked it. Yeah.
Which was a great moment.
It was. There's so many great moments, and it's been a lot of the best moments in this show are definitely the sort of bits where
just the interaction between
them. Yeah, just the character building. Yeah, exactly. There was that, and then there was the whole thing with
the mayor throwing Lana's family under the bus.
Bloody mayor.
Yeah.
So I can kind of see that leading to them, or rather
either leaving
him
or
I think that's what they were discussing. But then it's either her or him running for mayor.
Yeah. Trying to expose him and what they've been doing. So it'd be interesting what they do with that.
Yeah, and then Lois having moral dilemmas with the editor of not being able to put the story out there properly because obviously she wants to protect Clark.
But then she gave her the other information to do it under your name without all the details.
Yes, yeah. And then Jordan got arrested. Sarah, Jonathan nearly got played by a girl, but shoved her off because he's awesome.
Yeah, but he's interested in the war suit now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope they do something.
I didn't realise
It's going to be interesting to see what happens there.
Yeah.
I didn't realise American kids got arrested for leaving school by playing truant. But
they
were trespassing.
I think it was people commented apparently is if they were trespassing on private land.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't know how the hell the person who owned that land saw them because they were literally in a forest on a bridge. But anyway,
I might have seen them entering.
It's a constant like blockers in that one entrance. Be like, anyone walks in there, I'm going to phone the police.
Lois has told the DOD who filtered it down to the police, you got to cock block Jordan at every turn. He was going in for the kiss. He was smooth as anything in that scene. He was going in for the kiss, and the police turned up and put him in prison.
That's what you get. Shit. So yeah. I mean, 2 more episodes left and so much left to tell. So.
Do you reckon they'll eradicate the story off, or they'll leave it?
Well, as I said last time we did the reaction, I've seen this episode title. I think Liam, you've seen the final episode title as well. Yeah. So I think it'll maybe wrap up one part of the story.
This one.
At the very end of this episode and roll it into the next one for the finale.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so it's definitely season 2. I mean, I'm assuming season 2 is being made, right? I haven't actually read anywhere that it's confirmed. But if they don't,
I'm sure that I heard somewhere it was renewed.
I'm about to say if it hasn't been, what the fuck is going on with the world? Because this is like the best show.
Krypton,
this is the best show ever.
No, don't remind me of that.
Krypton was so awesome.
And just leave it at that.
Yeah.
No.
At least we got this now instead.
Exactly. So anything else from anyone?
I think that was everything from us.
I'm just excited to watch the next episode.
Cool. All right, I think we should jump into them. Guys, just before we jump into this episode, just want to thank everyone who's been subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate it. But if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, please click on the subscribe button right now. We really want to try and make this channel as big as possible so we can all quit our jobs, do this full time, and it's going to be awesome. So please subscribe, tell your friends about us, and also we have a Patreon set up, so you want to come along, sign up to Patreon, you'll find all our full reactions of this show as well as all the other shows react to, as well as any sort of movies that we've done as well. So yeah, I think we should jump into it.
Oh,
still going.
Starting off.
By the way, it's just that his dad made a vow that his son would...
It's interesting that he he was reluctant, working against this the whole time.
Yeah.
Trying to find another way.
I guess you can see why though, because he doesn't want to die.
Yeah.
Come. I hope they don't finish the storyline by the end of the season because I really like this guy.
Just by touching
Yeah.
people, you can now make
Yeah.
them Tony.
So your Ross was right.
It's just not safe with that shit.
3 weeks
Go
later.
to school. How is Sarah's house anyone safe?
Agents still in space.
What, all the time?
Whole 3 weeks. You think?
I think so.
Jesus.
They're having another. I mean, I think I could learn a lot from them. You know?
We're
Yeah.
not that comfortable with you building those kinds of weapons.
Okay, well, I mean, you can't have it both ways. Either Edgar's a threat or he's not. I just want to be prepared for when he shows up again.
You're making too much sense. Come on, let's go.
I love Jonathan. He's just like, he's just always right.
I don't know. Why don't you go talk to her and can you also get light bulbs at the hardware store?
T Family Hardware went out of business.
What?
You can literally go to any hardware store in the world.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, no more light bulbs. You literally fly to the next town in a second.
DOD is still here.
Hey, you probably make some
Well,
himself.
businesses closing, it adds to the whole argument of Edge was
Yeah.
destroying the town
Destroyed
in
it,
different
yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
He's always so
Why is he upset?
DOD holds Smallville
Paper.
hostage? You know about this?
Chrissy ran up on me
Ouch.
last night.
Then why didn't you kill the store?
Too many of those questions.
Right. Son-in-law Superman.
Secrets to keep you.
Lois is married to
Is
him.
that really
He's
what
got
this is
kids.
about?
Are you questioning my motives? Which is it, Lois? Am I protecting the world or protecting our family? Because I never seem to get it right with you.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Kind of has. He does kind of have a point, to be fair.
Yeah.
Should we be able to do both?
America.
Fuck yeah!
What brings you to Smallville?
Oh yeah, I grew up here.
So it's not.
Yeah. Loved it. Really. Yeah.
You can tell they're old
Great
mates. I
town,
love it.
Better people. She, and believe me, I'm the lucky one. Although, it's kind of.
She's like, who is this woman?
It's just every time I see you, I'm reminded of all that I'm losing.
Maybe it's a sign you should say.
He finally comes back after all these years and she's
And
gonna
actually
leave.
leaves. Well, no, they don't actually leave because that'll suck.
She doesn't know.
your dad just crashed and burned.
No, I know where you get it from.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Nice to see you actually smile.
So, more than you can handle.
I don't know, I used it before with no problem.
Well, it will be a problem now.
So what's the deal with this?
That was Matt's idea. Right after we finished building the old suit.
But she helped you build your warsuit? That's awesome.
She's not awesome. She was 14 years old and her mom had just been killed on live TV.
I'm sorry, that was stupid.
Her whole childhood was stolen in an instant. She'd be out with your friends, being a normal kid.
It's an only
Not in here
friends.
playing war games.
I wanted to learn from you though.
Well, I don't have anything else to teach.
Yeah, poor Jonathan, man. He always gets kicked to the curb.
Yeah, but I can see John's point. It's like, my daughter lost her life.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't even
You've got a
waste his time.
choice. She'd have loved
Just
to have
got
the
an
choice.
earful from my dad.
No, is he
It's
done?
going to be almost ready.
Yeah, you're right. It's been there for 3 weeks absorbing solar power. Jesus Christ.
Pretty sure Superman can't stop him if he's been soaking up for solar energy for 3
Well, that's
weeks.
what I said, like, they showed John Henry Irons' bomb
Seem right.
blowing up before it. So has it weakened it somehow? Weakened him. He's not as strong as he should
Yeah.
be.
There's nothing you can do.
Unless Superman starts robbing banks. No, she needs a miracle.
She's not the only one.
What was season 3, episode 1 of Smallville?
Was it my youth I used to do that? They're not doing it anymore. Oh god.
Well, I'm getting Man of Steel vibes at the.
This is bad.
Where is Superman?
His parents are out of town. He's got the whole place to himself.
Well, it's picking up a cake as we speak. Alright, I'm in.
She got t-shirts back.
Alright, we're gonna go pick up Denise's cake.
Yeah,
and
she's
you boys
she's
go.
she's not allowed.
Yeah.
Well, they're bonding time. Plus the beer's so happy.
You sure?
No, don't fall for this, man. You didn't. She's not sure.
First test. You
Yeah,
failed.
you failed it, mate. Failed.
The correct
Especially stop smiling about it as well. You should pretend like it's a real hard shot.
There's no correct answer to that one.
Yeah.
See what kind of hornet's nest your little paper stood up?
And let me help.
I was hoping you'd say that.
That's why the seat's here.
Call to order. General Lane is
Oh,
here
it's
to
Tim
answer
Allen.
any concerns you may have about the continuing presence of the DOD in Smallville. General Lane. Thank you, Mayor Dean.
It was all the mayor's fault.
But clear taken from under our noses, no problem. Look, everyone, I'm sure they have a good reason for removing it.
Yeah, have Superman turn up just to...
Yeah.
I can assure you no one is profiting from this.
Can you at least tell us if Edgar's in custody?
Miss Beppo.
No, he's not. We're working diligently to try to track him down, but as of right now, his whereabouts are still unknown.
Should we be worried that he's gonna come back here?
Hell yes.
Don't anyone trust a word that man says.
Oh shit. It's the woman with the kid that we're missing.
Yeah. Ever since my son died. And I have proof.
I shot him.
What proof?
Oh, they have
No, it's not her. No, not for long.
Yep.
She's coming back.
Does he? What does he know who she is? I suppose he knows.
She's a Kryptonian,
Yeah,
isn't she?
yeah,
So
yeah.
once she knew it was only a
That
matter of
sounds like
time.
someone. That sounds like someone being ripped in half.
Or burnt.
We're still in the process of gathering facts about how Derek died.
He died because of what Morgan Edge did. That is how he died. You have known for months and you didn't bother saying anything to me.
Sharon, I know how difficult this has been for you.
You have no idea what it's like to lose a child.
She does.
Guilt. A mother feels that. Thinking over and over again what I could have done differently. Tell me what Morgan
Oh,
Edge
dear, he's
did
under
to me.
attack.
I need to know the truth.
Just got a hit on Edge.
It's the worst possible time that could happen.
I feel like Superman has to step in.
Yeah. And just be
Once he's, I don't know, if he after he catches Edge or what.
You have to. Smallville is tearing itself apart if we don't do
Did you
something.
not hear me? Edge is out and he's got Law with him.
Then we need to warn the town.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere near Smallville.
My tracker picked them up after they left the DOD. Then Metropolis.
Just like on your Earth.
Because before he had to go to
Still in
Smallville,
Centennial Park.
because the ex-Kryptonite was there, but maybe he could just turn anybody now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just touch it, right?
Yeah. And Metropolis has probably got the most people.
Yeah, it's the biggest city, right?
Please tell me that's not Morgan Edge floating up there.
Holy shit.
Well, I don't think it's Morgan Edge anymore.
Do we have to worry about Morgan?
Yeah.
But,
I don't think that's Morgan Edge anymore.
And who is it?
it's the Eradicator. Oh, you can just take all these frat party people down. Great.
Granddad, don't answer. What if she gets up? You know, call back?
Oh
I
no.
don't know, he never calls.
Jonathan, that's not like you.
Yeah.
Friend has no part in this, kal-el.
Why are you here?
We thought it poetic that the city you championed be the first to fall.
We're not giving up the city.
It's all road. No one else needs to get hurt.
There is no Tal Row anymore.
Only Zoom.
Kryptonian signatures in the park.
We are coming.
How many's he already turned?
Oh my
shit.
god.
We get it way.
How the hell are they going to stop them?
Keep an eye on Edge.
Beware of Leslie Law.
Tell me after doesn't help.
Everyone needs to leave.
Any chance you got a camera we can go live with?
Back with GPS with Janet. She went up to the roof to get a clear shot of the action.
Don't go to the
Don't go on
roof!
the roof. That's right. Last time.
Oh.
You need to get there before we have mass casualties.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
You thought Man of Steel was
Yeah.
bad. Jesus
It's awesome.
Christ.
I've got a feeling he's going to have to let loose
Yeah.
the thing that he was afraid he was going to have to do.
Yeah.
Holy shit, through the window! Dark! Dark! What the fuck? Why would you go like that?
Where's the hammer? Summon the hammer.
Yeah.
Shit! Sonic what? Oh,
Sonic something. Boo.
Come on.
Oh!
Choke slam.
Nice.
Hammer time.
Get it back on.
I feel like maybe you got the wrong impression of me by the water tower.
I think you got the right one.
I don't really think I did, to be honest.
Yeah, damn straight. Well done, John.
Okay, ever since I moved here, people act like I think I'm better than this place.
Wait, you moved here from
Where
where?
is she from?
Central City,
What?
2 years ago.
What?
My dad, he was sort of sent to prison. My mom and I decided we needed a fresh
What's her
start.
surname?
Yeah, good question.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's clearly a Flash villain.
Yeah.
I think I'm like some sort of
Trickster.
standoffish bitch.
Oh, damn it.
That's a weird super villain name. No, it's the standoffish bitch!
I know.
If that means we're cool, then how about you let me show you around one day?
Okay, but maybe skip the water tower this time.
Really?
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's really it.
Still Smallville's got.
Yeah. It's like the most famous landmark.
Everything's happening in Metropolis. This footage was taken in Centennial Park just before you...
Oh, there's going to be the view from the rooftop.
Yeah.
Lois.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Don't be on the fucking.
Cheers.
Oh no!
This is just a
Man.
repeat.
Organized is taking over people's bodies and using them to destroy Metropolis.
Well, that's incredibly terrifying. A mic in my press kit.
No, 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 no,
How
no,
convenient.
no, 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 don't stand.
No, same shot.
It's just not a night.
Reporting live from Metropolis.
It's
Jonathan's seen
Jonathan's
it.
going to recognise it because he's seen it.
15 seconds.
Oh, come on.
Come on, computer, work faster.
They're apprehended or taken out.
Oh,
no.
no!
Oh,
It's the same.
come on.
No, no, no. I've got horrible goosebumps.
Oh,
Oh,
She can't be killed.
same damn shot.
Come on,
Come
Hammer.
on, John. Come on, John. Throw the damn hammer.
come on.
Yes, yes.
Come on.
Save you. Oh, yes. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm never missed.
She was like, I'm on 6.
Oh,
Live from Metropolis.
Your mom's awesome.
Yeah, she is. Number 2. They don't seem to be very powerful, do they?
Just chuckles over there. Let's finish this.
How's this going to go down,
He's
man?
knocking it. Oh, we can't even get close to it. Where the fuck did he go?
Oh shit, where's he gone?
How the hell are you going to beat that?
Sir,
I don't want to lose you.
Either. Just hope make it work. We've never seen each other.
You got super speed, right? You can go 2 hours.
he's going to get emotional and some powers are going to manifest again.
Tell us what's happening with Morgan Edge.
Do I look like someone who gets classified intel to drunk teenagers?
Grandpa, we're really sorry.
He's fighting the cops, right?
He's not here to arrest you, mate. You're right.
I'm speaking.
So, by the way, what was your surname?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Have we ever actually heard of something?
Maybe that's why you never found the Eradicator.
Because what, Edge somehow made himself the Eradicator? I mean, is that even possible?
It would explain his new powers.
And forming subjects.
Okay, so let's say Edge can make subjects. Where would he go next?
isn't it obvious?
To make more.
Smallville.
You're going to go ride public transit.
It's not going to turn these 3. 4.
Fuck.
All that fully awake, John.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit.
Oh,
Fuck.
Is he going to turn General Lane?
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
going to turn his kids against him.
Yeah.
he's not looking healthy.
No, he's looking
Looks
aging.
Like, it's like he's very Bizarro.
Yeah.
That's how this is going.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Come on, Jordan.
Get out there in my hand on the crash.
What are you guys talking about?
There's a pistol in the glove compartment.
Is she going to see him
He's
use his
fucked.
power?
He's fucked.
Come up here. It's on your arm. My left is good.
Kryptonite bullet.
Oh.
Cock the gun.
Yes.
Oh! Why the fuck's he got kryptonite gun in his car?
Because fucking Morgan Edge is on the loose.
Yeah. True.
He's gonna move.
We'll catch it.
No, it'll be either the force field or he'll catch it.
Move.
Or move.
Yeah.
Come on,
Why is he
Jordan.
after, why is he after Jordan?
She's going to see him.
Why is he taking Jordan? Because he'll be more powerful because he's half Kryptonian?
Yeah, I guess.
Because those other ones seem really weak.
Really weak, yeah. Which is why you bring in the X-Kryptonite in the first place to
Yeah.
build them up.
Fucking hell.
Get her out
Oh
of here.
shit, is his dad gonna die?
What is it?
Jordan.
What? You didn't find him. Go.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, she gives a shit. Oh shit. Why did he not have just touched
The
it?
power plant from the first
Yeah.
episode.
I think it is.
This is reminding me of Supergirl and Darkseid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hear him.
Surely you can hear it.
Or is he in that? He's in that container for a reason, so he can't hear it.
Probably lead line reactor.
What happened? Where are the boys? Where are the boys?
It's too Jordan.
No,
I tried following him. It was too late.
no, go find him.
Lois, I looked everywhere.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Fuck.
Don't you dare end.
It will.
Oh.
If he's turned, we know one person's going to get him out of it. It's going to be Sarah. Oh shit. This is amazing.
It's crazy. I didn't think they would do this.
Fully awoken.
He's not Jordan anymore.
Well done. My son.
Oh!
It's his father.
Oh my god.
This is beginning.
He's giving him a Kryptonian body.
Yeah. Well, half Kryptonian, yeah.
Oh, you bastards!
Did not see that coming.
Didn't I say that if you could resurrect anybody, why would you not resurrect yourself?
Yeah.
And his
Yeah.
was his father's thing to get Jordan. It was
So-
probably going to be Kal-El originally,
Zod was a test in Kal-El to see if that would work.
and he's too powerful.
Yeah.
So he's gone for the
Yeah.
weaker version, who's a Kryptonian as well.
I mean,
Oh, that's amazing!
If he tested it out on those people in Metropolis just to see, and obviously they're not as strong as Superman because he
No.
got knocked out in one punch.
That's why they must have needed the X-Kryptonites to start building the hosts up in the first place.
Yeah.
To get them ready to become superpowered, otherwise they're just too weak. Which is why those ones were knocked out really quickly.
Yeah.
So,
And then have to go to Smallville to make more.
yeah.
That's so good.
Fuck, is he going to
How
fight his
crazy
own
son.
son?
With, yeah, Jesus Christ.
Interesting to see.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So do you think that's
But
gonna-
so they were able to. Superman was able to undo it before by the solar flare on the Eradicator, right? That was how he was able to get everyone back,
Yeah.
to normal then. But now the Eradicator is a person. He's in human form now. He is Morgan Edge. Is the Eradicator. So how are you going to get Jordan back?
Well, I was
You
saying
need
that
that
they
intense energy blast.
They showed at the beginning, when it blew up, the bomb that John Henry created, which looked like the red sun thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like they haven't, Taro and his father haven't accounted for that. And there's something that's weakened them, but they don't know of it yet.
I mean,
And we know that Steele was working on a rocket launcher, a missile launcher, because Jonathan made that point at the party.
So, also, how are you even going to beat Morgan, like, the Eradicator anyway, because you couldn't even touch him. Like, you get anywhere near him and that force shield, like...
That's what I'm saying. I think that red sun thing has done something to him. And
If he
he
fire
has a
another
weak point, but we don't know what that is yet.
Yeah.
I think the weak point's also going to be his humanity, so to speak. Because I still think you've got that part in him.
You think Morgan might still be in there somewhere, the Tower Road?
Yeah, I think Morgan is... Yeah, Taro is in there because we also got that point. They made the point of showing at the beginning that he was reluctant to this. He didn't want to go this way, and he really wanting to have family, have a brother in Kal-El when from earlier episodes. So we know that he wants this connection. So Superman's able to kind of talk to that side of him.
But he's already now become the Eradicator. And he said the reason why he didn't want to do it because he knew as soon as he becomes the Eradicator, he's dead.
He's dead. I was also thinking, did you think his hair looked greyer?
Yeah.
Do you think that his body can't take the Eradicator for too long? So he's got like a small time limit to try and make as many Kryptonians as possible before his body disintegrates.
Or maybe it's that red sun thing has done something.
Yeah, because obviously his skin's come apart.
Yeah.
And it's become more and more
it has
apart,
affected him.
And he's got his hair, so maybe it's aging him, so his body can't take it for too long.
Maybe
so it's like you've got a time limit of X amount of time before that you can use the Eradicator in a human form before it destroys itself.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can think of.
So maybe if you overpower it by continuously attacking him, he'll just explode.
Maybe. But
I'm looking forward to.
But how's he going to get Jordan back?
Yeah, Clark's not going to smack his son in the face.
How did we get Jordan back?
Well, unless, like I said, when he started to turn, I was like, well, the one person who's going to get him out is Sarah.
Yeah.
And Sarah, he might use his power like Clark did with his family.
Well,
he overpowered Zod.
Like
he does the same
throughout
thing.
this whole season. It's love and family that connects.
The last thing. So maybe that is the thing. It's the humanity. If we're going back to the comics again, like when Superman was overrun by the Eradicator and he was the Krypton man, it was his humanity that ultimately kind of like brought him back, that connection. Last thing that Jordan said before he was taken away was to tell Sarah that he loves her.
Yeah.
She'll say it back.
Yeah.
And that will be what will bring him out of it.
She'll say it, and he'll just go, I know.
I understood that reference. No, I was thinking that, obviously the Kal-El / Zod from John Henry's original Earth never had Lois or the family connection. But then when he was taken over on this Earth, it was Lois that pulled him back, and John Henry seeing, telling him he could break through because he's got that desire to have that family love. So yeah, like you say,
it'll be Sarah
that pulls him back from this one. And maybe that combined with Jonathan as well.
Jonathan and his family.
Yeah,
everything.
And maybe... so we know that when Zod was when Superman got power control over his own body again, was able to get, that killed off Zod from inside him. So now, Eradicator, Kal-Rose, Tal-Ro, his dad is in Jordan now. So when Jordan gets his powers back, when Sarah then gets Jordan to take control of himself again, that will effectively kill Tal-Ro's dad, and that may be also what starts to bring, if anything's going to bring Tal-Ro back in control of his body again. They could be that, paired with Superman saying the right things to him.
Yeah, saying brother and join my family, because that's what he wants. Yeah,
this does seem like the type of show where they try to bring Tal-Ro back rather than just wipe him out, just due to the way they've been building that whole arc up. To me,
I could also see maybe that red sun that has, like Stu said, affected him, and he has a ticking time bomb.
Yeah,
and he's got so much energy that eventually he might turn into a bomb, and he might make the ultimate sacrifice and fly off and save his family and realise that he's in the wrong, and he'll save the world. It'd be that would be quite cool.
That would be cool.
Man,
are you looking up the girl's name?
Girl's surname, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just trying to find it.
Yeah, I came from Central City. My father's in prison.
The action sequences again in this episode is just amazing. This show, it's
so
movie
good,
quality.
isn't it?
This is better than any other TV show for its production value and writing.
You say
everything.
I had goosebumps on when Lois said, "I've got to get up to the rooftop with the camera."
Oh, mate. Oh no!
It was such a good save though with the hammer,
because it was the same shot except in the daytime. And, it's like and then that's why John Henry.
They did it so well with the hammer, like the 90 seconds, reset before he could get it. And she's up there, and then we saw.
And just seeing the Kryptonians just heat vision in the bloody city.
Yeah.
Oh yes. That was worse than Man of Steel. People complain about Man of Steel. I can't even. What's her first name in the show?
Bitch.
I think she's a character we haven't really cared to know her name before now.
No.
I don't think she's in it. She must be listed somewhere. Wouldn't be above Zeta Rho or anyone, would it? Surely.
No. Tamara Daly? No, who's that? Who's that one? Tamara.
That's the fire person.
Oh, okay. Samuel Mayer, AI device.
How do you know others? That's the little sister, I think.
Yeah, Sophie. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's 2 soldiers and a police officer. And that's it.
What, you want a certain episode or the whole
I'm
thing?
on the last episode, episode 14. Eradicator. It's weird.
She might be quite high up because she was
Kyle,
quite a
Sarah,
dominant
John,
character.
Morgan, Gerald, Leslie, Chrissy. No, that's the newspaper.
That's the newspaper editor.
Sharon Powell.
No, that's her, isn't it?
Who's Janet?
Oh, that's great. Let's see what she's like. Keep talking. I'm going to. I'm just curious the way they said that she was in prison and stuff, and that's the
mother.
Yeah.
Tegan. So her name was Tegan. Tegan explains she moved to Smallville from Central City when her dad went to prison 2 years ago.
Tegan.
Is there a Flash connection? So the article I've just read doesn't know the connection.
It doesn't have a surname at all.
No, it just says Tegan.
It's spelled Tegan.
But her character's Tegan, so we can look on the credits.
T-A-G,
T-A-G-A-N?
Malcolm Tegan.
Tegan Wickham. It's in the credits. So Wickham, W-I-C-K-H-E-M.
W-I-C-K-H-E-M.
Going to answer this question tonight.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just really curious.
Seth Wiggin.
Seth Wickham.
Batman Wiki.
Seth Wickham.
Yeah, we just found that.
Character DC created by
A troubled teen. Well, that's not going to help us much.
Troubled Teen who was in... No, that's...
No. Alright, interesting.
So there's a potential Flash connection there then. So
yeah, definitely. So it's kind of...
So that was just a little cool little name drop right in the middle of a pivotal scene. It's just
They might be setting up for next season.
Yeah, he doesn't have an alias, he's just known as Seth Wickham, right? So. Interesting.
Which, the thing there saying it's a teenager, Wickham. This is in this show takes place later, after so much stuff's already happened. So in theory, Seth's grown up and has a kid.
Yeah, but I mean, why would you mention Central City unless you were specifically name dropping something to set it up later on? You know,
maybe it's setting up some kind of crossover, potential crossover in the future, or a loose crossover connection.
Isn't there a Green Lantern?
But I think it's also just setting up the fact that her dad is in some kind of prison, so he's in the
Iron Heights.
He's in Iron Heights, or he's somewhere locked up. Her dad's a bad guy. It adds to the idea that she is still playing Jonathan.
Yeah.
She's still a bad person potentially.
Definitely. Oh, I can't believe there's only one episode left. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
that's a lot to wrap up in one episode. I mean, is Sam Lane going to die?
Will they wrap it up, or are we going to end up with a big old cliffhanger?
I mean, I think that'd be cooler. To be fair.
Yeah, I mean, I think didn't Sam run off to go and find her dad?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
So presumably he's going to come and rescue
General Lane,
which will then get him back in the good books in everyone's minds. It's like, you're a firefighter, get the jaws of life, take the door off, and get him out.
Well, you're helping the DoD who everyone hates. It's like, crap.
No,
I think they might, because Lois announced on the megaphone, everyone get inside, you're in danger. And I think his next stop is going to be Smallville, because he knows that they're probably going to be stronger. I think he's going to rally up because he knows he's been through it, so he can then help. And I think he's going to help save the town, and then that's when he'll become mayor.
That'll give him the push. Or he'll retain his chief of firefighters, and Lana will go mayor. She's
the heart of Smallville, right? That's what Clark said.
She's the heart of Smallville. So,
I feel like those two, because they've gone through it,
they'll
rally together and they know a little bit more. But I want Sarah to find out Jordan has. Do you reckon, because when Zod took over Kal, he said, I was free, I was able to use my powers, I'm scared of it.
Yeah.
That when Taro's father, I can't remember his name now,
Zetero?
Is that, yeah.
When he finally comes out of Jordan, will he then have his full powers?
That's what I thought. When he was powering him up,
Yeah.
I kind of figured that Jordan would have all his full...
That's what I
potential
figured. It's the
unlocked.
catalyst
Yeah.
to get him to have.
I kind of
full
wish that
powers.
Jordan had done it as well.
Yeah, I wish
see if they
Jordan-
both get powers. Because I feel sorry, Jonathan. Yeah, I feel sorry for Jonathan.
And this is where, I think in the next episode, this is where the significance of Superman saying not to destroy the kryptonite weapons stash is going to come into play. So
But he's going to have to use that against his son.
Yeah.
That's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Like the emotion that Lois showed when he landed.
Jonathan that does it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Will we see
he's doing it to save his brother.
Yeah.
Will Jonathan have been secretly building a small war suit on the side?
I don't think he's had time.
I feel like season 2 he will.
Superboy of Steel.
But that's the one thing as well. So him, effectively, he's been asking Steel to try and teach him stuff, and Steel refused that. They said, like, no, he's not going to do it, which, hero's journey-wise, you've always had the refusal of the call before the acceptance of the call. I reckon that by the end of the next episode, or if it's not then, it'll be the very beginning of season 2, Steel is going to agree to teach Jonathan stuff. And I think that's going to be a story arc that we're going to get there between Jonathan and Steel, and Jonathan will end up with his own Steel suit at that point.
I did kind of wonder if they're going to ever send Steel back to his home universe at any one point, and then it'll be Jonathan that takes on that mantle in this universe.
Yeah.
I could see John dying, and he takes up the honour and builds the suit, and he also puts the bug on his suit. Because he sort of...
I can see that, but that would also be the time. If there's ever going to be a point to put the S on the Steel suit, it's going to be Jonathan in a Steel suit.
Yeah.
Very true.
You can still have the S with the bug somewhere. Just to
You could, you could do both.
Yeah. Because he was like, what does this mean? And I feel like they've done that for a reason. Because we as the audience know it.
Yeah.
So why does Jordan need to see it unless it's going to be used?
Jonathan.
Jonathan,
Yeah, that was a really cool emotional scene as well when he was just like bug and she's like, oh yeah, put it on that. Oh yeah, that's awesome. He goes, awesome?
Yeah.
Is it really awesome? He's like, oh yeah, no, that's not bad. That's not awesome. So, but
But I was going to say more about emotions when Kal-el landed to tell Lois.
Oh yeah. He can't find him.
Oh, man,
when he flew up and was like, trying to hear him, he was
great.
panicking because he's used to not being in control.
It's the same with like that woman came into the hall and was like, you don't know what it's like to lose a child, and it zooms in on Lois' face.
Yeah, because
and you can see she's trying to hold it back.
And she said she had evidence. Yeah. So that's probably going to come out in the next episode. What is this evidence?
Yeah, because Lois it was talking about that miscarriage she had with Natalie, right? So that was...
Yeah. I feel like I said, I think Lana and Kyle will help save the town. They'll have another meeting in the hall. They'll try and explain it will work better, and then I think Superman will turn up, and then the town will understand.
That's if I'm seriously leaning on it's cliffhanger at the end of the episode next week.
Yeah.
I honestly do think they're going in that direction. There's going to be something big is going to happen. Cliffhanger whole year till season 2.
Oh man, you think that's going to suck?
But yeah,
I think we're going to get some resolutions
there'll be
in there.
Closure.
Some stories will get tied up, but not everything. There has to be a clear thing that no, this story continues in season 2, and season 1 was really just a setup for this bigger story arc, which will become more evident by the end of this finale.
Yeah, I mean,
because it will be a bit disappointing if they wrap up the Eradicator in one episode.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because
I don't think they'll wrap up Eradicator in an episode, but I think that if we were able to get Zod out of Superman in one episode, we should be able to get Jordan back in an episode.
Or maybe they get rid of the Eradicator. His father's still around, and he's the bad guy for season 2. And
Jordan's the main bad guy for the whole of season 2. Oh man, that's dark.
Yeah, but that would be really interesting.
It would be.
There's it's the villain we've got to try and take down. He is the main bad guy because it wasn't for him. His son wouldn't have been sent. The Eradicator wouldn't have been there.
Jacket.
Yeah.
That's the other potential save is that Jonathan, out of love for his brother, takes Zetero out of Jordan into himself, and then he flies off. So
that would also be cool.
I still don't even know how. Well, I suppose unless if Sarah isn't the one that gets Jordan back, how the hell are they going to get Jordan back?
Yeah.
Well, that's where we're going to have to get the other crystal. We know that the crystal of what's her face?
Yeah, maybe she's the thing. Well, no, but it's not Tal-Rho anymore. It's the Eradicator.
Mm.
But she did create the Eradicator, so she might know a weakness.
She should know something.
She might put a fail-safe in there.
And that does fall back upon that whole family thing again as well. Like, if there is any part of him still inside the Eradicator, then his mum calling to him.
And they have hinted at that crystal like multiple episodes.
Yeah. And he wanted to talk to her. But his father wouldn't let him.
So he's on his ship, wherever that ship is.
Probably in his fortress of sand.
Or it's still in...
Fortress of Evil Tude.
Or it's still in London somewhere. Or like in England, sorry.
Yeah.
England. Don't know. That would make sense.
That was a great episode, though.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's only one left.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's been annoying, there's been
How long's
breaks,
the break
but it's
till
been
the next
enjoyable
episode?
that it's still going on.
It's next week.
It's next week. They haven't put a new break in yet, so it's just... Oh, right. Got to wait a week now.
I know. So, guys, that was the episode 14 of Superman Lois, the penultimate episode before the season finale next week. What did you think of the episode? What do you think is going to happen to Jordan now he's been taken over by Zeta Rho? And is there anything left of Tal-Rho in the Eradicator? How are they going to fix this? Is it going to be done in one episode? Or is it going to go on to a season 2? So many questions! I'd love to know your thoughts and theories behind it. If you want to see the full reaction to this episode as well as the rest of the season, please head over to our Patreon. Come sign up there. We have a full reaction tier for you to sign up on. And if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. We want to try and get as many subscribers as possible. Try and make this channel as big as possible so we can quit our jobs, get Liam back over to the UK because it costs a lot of money.
To keep him there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of money, yeah. Unless you want him to be here full time, you need to give us some money, otherwise he's going to keep coming into the studio. But so yeah, please, we really appreciate the support. And also on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, links in the description below. And we also do podcasts. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, type in Legend Podcast and you'll find us there. And we'll see you for next week for the season finale of Superman Lois.